Hello students, welcome to OnlineTyari. Let's see today's daily news analysis. In the first news, we have World Science Day for Peace and Development. So every year, November 10th is celebrated or observed as World Science Day for Peace and Development. So this day was established by UNESCO. Okay, this was established by UNESCO in 2001. What is UNESCO? It is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Okay, it was established with the objective of highlighting role and importance of science in our society and our daily lives. Let's see the theme for this year. So the theme for this year's World Science Day is Open Science, Leaving No One Behind. Okay, what is it? Open Science, Leaving No One Behind. So that is the theme for 2019. So this aims to strengthen public awareness of the role of science for peaceful and sustainable societies. It promotes national and international solidarity for shared science between countries. It draws attention to the challenges that are faced by science and raising support for scientific endeavour. It also focuses on renewing national and international commitments for use of science for the benefit of societies. The celebrations will include, what are the things which will be included in the, which were included in the World Science Day was UNESCO Campus, which was a conversation on open science with school students, UNESCO permanent delegations and other partner organizations. Another thing was Policy Roundtable on Open Science. This was discussion with experts and policy makers on the benefits and challenges of opening science to society and opening the society to science. Okay, interesting, right? Opening science to society and opening society to science. Moderated dialogue on open science with scientists and innovators that have benefited from open science. It will also include, it also included the award giving ceremony of the FOSS Agro IUPAC UNESCO grants in green chemistry for the young scientists who aim to support green chemistry solutions and encourage them to get involved in this field. So the grants program is a part of FOSS Agro UNESCO IUPAC partnership in green chemistry for life. Okay, so that is the that is about World Science Day. Let's see the next news. So T.N. Sheshan, former Chief Election Commissioner, has recently passed away. So Tirunellai Narayana Iyer Sheshan, who was 87 years old, passed away due to cardiac arrest on 10th of November. Okay, so he was the 10th Chief Election Commissioner of India. He served between 1990 to 96. Okay, so he was a 1955 batch retired IAS officer of Tamil Nadu cadre. He was born in Palakkad district of Kerala. Before becoming Chief Election Commissioner, he served around 18 cabinet secretaries. He also won Ramon Magsaysay Award for his services in 1986. So he was also a Magsaysay Award winner. The award is considered as Asia's Nobel Prize. He is credited for introducing Election Commission's constitutional powers that keep the politicians under check. During his tenure, 2 additional election commissioners were appointed by the centre. The following laws were implemented during his period. So, which were the laws which were implemented during his period? Implementation of strict code of conduct. Okay. A limit was imposed on the election expenditure of the candidate and issuance of voters ID, that was also made available during his term as election commissioner. During his period as the Chief Election Commissioner, the following was made offensive: bribing voters, distributing alcohol during elections, approaching voters to appeal on caste or community basis, using official machinery for campaigning, using worship places for campaigning, etc. were made offensive. Okay, so if these means were taken through for election campaigning, they were punished. The Election Commission of India is an autonomous constitutional authority. So, Election Commission is a constitutional authority who is responsible for administering election processes in India. The body administers elections to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, state legislative assemblies and the offices of President and Vice President in the country. The Election Commission operates under the authority of Constitution as per Article 324. So, please make a note of this. So, Article 324 is the article which gives constitutional status to Election Commission. Okay. And subsequently, so Article 324 is one, and the subsequently enacted Representation of the People Act also give powers and functions to Election Commission of India. Okay. So, that is about this particular news. So, this will be one sure shot question in the coming examination, because T.N. Sheshan was a very important Chief Election Commissioner and he has passed away. So, you may also read extra points on Election Commission of India, right. Let us see the next news. So, NASA unveils its first electric airplane. NASA has unveiled its first electric aircraft amid efforts by the aviation industry to cut emissions of carbon dioxide from planes to tackle climate changes. The US Space Agency showcased the X-57 Maxwell, okay, X-57 Maxwell is the name, in California on 8th of November. It has been developing the small craft still since 2015. It has two large 14 electric motors that will ultimately propel the plane, powered by specially designed lithium ion batteries. It has a newly built simulator which will allow engineers and pilots to get the feel of what it will be like to maneuver the finished version of X-57 in flight, even as the plane remains under the development. Maxwell is the latest experimental aircraft which NASA had developed over decades. It has many purposes which include the bullet-shaped Bell X-1 that first broke the sound barrier and X-15 rocket plane flown by Neil Armstrong before he joined Apollo moon team. Electric motor systems are more compact with fewer moving parts than internal combustion engines. They are simpler to maintain and weigh much less, requiring less energy to fly. So, they also are quieter than conventional engines. So, these are the importance of the first electric airplane. Okay. So, let us see the next news for the day. Next news is on Wildlife Conservation Society's George Schaller Lifetime Award. Wildlife biologist K. Ullas Karanth was awarded the Wildlife Conservation Society's George Schaller Lifetime Award in Wildlife Conservation Science. So, he was awarded for his contribution to the field of conservation. He is the first recipient of the Wildlife Conservation Society's George Schaller Lifetime Award in Wildlife Conservation Science. So, he joined WCS in the year 1988. He joined Wildlife Conservation Society in 1988 and was inspired to become a wildlife biologist by the work of Dr. Schaller. He is currently the director of Center for Wildlife Studies, Bengaluru, Karnataka. His research is described as pioneering and groundbreaking with focus on ecology of tigers, predator-prey population ecology, sympatric predators and other large mammals, and mitigation of human-wildlife conflicts. He has also provided research expertise to projects across many countries which include Indonesia, Russia, Cambodia, Malaysia, Africa, Myanmar, etc. So, this award is instituted by the Wildlife Conservation Society, which is WCS, which is based in New York. It is named after WCS's Dr. George Schaller, who is considered to be one of the greatest wildlife scientists and conservationists globally. The Lifetime Award was created to honor WCS colleagues for outstanding contributions to saving wildlife and wild places. So, these were the important news items for today. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Till tomorrow, signing off, Anjali.